Mm-hmm. I found that.
We're good. We're good. Just sharing stream.
Just yeah, we can take a couple minutes to
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. All right. Took a power nap for this, but here we go. We're good. We're good. We're good. I am happy at the moment. Okay. All right. We should be going. We should be good to go. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Anyways, hey everybody, welcome to another brand new episode of Persona 5 Royal. I am your multiverse investigator, Cat Demon Crossy here. Oh, as always, joining by my co-pilot sidekick, Fallen Angel here.
ha ha ha. I thought we agreed to use our regular selves for this.
I know, but
Dummy.
since it's Futaba's palace, I figured why not dress up for the occasion?
Nah.
Either way, from where we last left off, we were taking a little bit of an R&R, and shit.
You forgot what you were about to say, didn't you?
To be fair, I just woke up from a nap. I was power napping, so let me have this.
I'm feeling a bit snarky today, so no.
You're out for fucking blood. Look, okay. From where we last left off, we had an R&R stream, and someone's been calling us out. So, we're gonna find, in this episode, we're gonna hopefully find, and hopefully do some, mementos grinds on this one, so that way, we won't...
You're gonna need to, actually, so...
Yeah, we'll do some mementos grinds, and, we'll find that son of a bitch who's been calling us out, so... Yeah.
Well, we already know who it's going to be. It's Medjed, or supposedly the international hacker group Medjed.
Yeah. So, without any further ado, let me just go to the chat real quick. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hello, Parker. Hello, other Parker.
Good grief.
Wow. Either way, without any further delays or snarky comments aside,
You
let's...
realize I'm gonna be snarky regardless, right?
Yes, I know, but at the same time,
Deal with it. That's how I am.
Hun, considering I'm a
Hon, considering how I am, you should have seen this coming.
Don't make me activate my U-Watch, please.
It won't work on me, and you know it.
I know it won't, but I can try. Yeah.
And you'll fail.
Stand updated. That's nice. That's nice.
Well then.
Well, we have to sleep on it. But yes, pardon my pardon,
What?
guys.
Tell me.
Y'all, you realize you're no slow on snarky motherfucker, right? Just saying.
I know, but you're not this snarky.
Are you sure about that? Because clearly you don't realize this. I am that snarky.
I know, but you've been prepping for this.
Sure.
I mean you've been prepping for this.
Not well, kinda yeah, but I should point out I've always been snarky. It just took you a while to notice.
I mean, true, but yeah.
So if anything, you should have seen this coming, considering it's me. And I think you think that's what I'm channeling right now and being snarky.
Who?
Or are you not sure?
I wasn't sure. Okay.
I said, are you not sure? I said.
I'm not sure.
I am giving you a chance to guess.
Chuya, Dazai.
No, not even close. Not this time, though. So surprisingly, in terms of being a smartass, you're not far off. It's not Dazai, but someone who can act like him if you wanted to. You're really not sure?
I'm really not sure. I'm guessing.
I'll post this picture for you.
I'm guessing, but at the same time, I'm kind of.
I'll show you. I'll put in DMs. Since you're so confuzzled.
Of course, you're channeling.
There you go.
I'm assuming you're watching K Project recently, dear.
No, I've been watching K Project for quite some time.
Well, no, I mean I assume you're binging it again.
Not really. To be fair, believe it or not, I couldn't find anything worth roasting in the roasters court-wise format, so no, I'm not. But to be fair, I have been off and on in a K Project mood for a while. You should have seen this coming, to be fair, so that's on you.
Quiet.
No.
Head turning, we still get it at charm.
We were busy. It's not like I could focus on studying. Hey,
Ryuji, why are you
my
capping?
scores suck, right?
Ryuji, love you like a brother, but you could do better than this, bro.
Right? Anyways, there's something more important here. Mishima. You want to ask me something about the internet, right? Yep, I'm gonna be straight with you here. Do you know who Medjed is?
Also, hello Jamal and hello Chancellor Purcell. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream, everybody.
Yeah, welcome to the stream where my snarky comments are part of the entertainment.
Don't mind him. Don't mind him. He's a little nutty.
I'm a little shit.
Yes, you're a little shit today.
Well, I suppose the news about
You're
Medjed
just
and
realizing
Fairy
this?
has caused quite the commotion.
I mean, you're not this. Like, again, what happened to your Cheerios today, sir?
Oh, you forget I've always been a
Hackers
snarky
of
little
justice,
shit.
But now they only look out for their own self-interests.
Like, how are you just realizing it's only now that I'm basically being a snarky motherfucker?
That's all I know.
I never
They
tried to
were
hide it or
texting him
anything
about
either,
yesterday.
so
Considering
that's kind of on you.
Considering your reactive image is another snarky motherfucker that I know, yes.
That sounds like a personal issue.
It's not a personal issue.
That sounds like a personal issue.
It ain't a personal issue though. I'm just saying.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. It sounds like a skill issue.
Shut up.
I mean, if anyone here is clearly forgotten that I am a snarky motherfucker by nature, y'all need to literally get to know me better.
Again, it doesn't help that I put you as another.
I'm speaking in general.
Well, I know, but at the same time, again, I put you as another snarky motherfucker that I know.
Martin Mystery is not that snarky. I'm telling you this right now.
Okay, I know he's not that snarky, but
This is your simping on display.
shut up! It helps.
No.
It helps. It helps. It
Uh-huh.
helps.
And I'm Santa Claus.
Nobody's sure who actually belongs
I mean,
to Medjed.
come on. Yes, my simping is on display, but at the same time, he's kind of snark.
You literally just admitted I was right.
He snarks! Come on!
Nowhere near as much as some of your other husbandos, and you know it.
Yeah.
Pretty sure even Inosuke snarks more than he does.
I mean, okay, does him counting as trying to be cool count as snarky?
Not entirely, no.
Oh my god.
You forget who you're dealing with, dear.
I
have never been afraid to call someone on their
It
shit.
looks like things will be exciting this summer. It'll be the Phantom Thieves' world debut, no?
Who you think you're kidding, dear? Especially when you know exactly who the fuck I am.
shut up, Kamina Jr.
Kamina Jr.? Where the fuck is this coming from?
You said Kamina's line, so that makes you a Kamina Jr.
Keep telling yourself that, dear.
You fucking said his quote!
What, who the hell do you think I am?
Yes!
Oh, no shit!
Yes, you said his quote. Therefore, I'm calling you a Kamina Jr.
You know what? I'm gonna look for PNG at Kamina now because you said that.
Fuck off.
Dude.
See, thank you, Reed. Thank you.
Don't worry. I'll be
Once I can find a
for the
decent
Phantom
one.
Thieves.
Hold
I'll
on.
get the forum mobilized as well.
I hope you step on a Lego. I hope you step on a Lego. I hope.
You realize how many times I stepped on a Lego because of my little cousins when I was a kid? I've had to look out for them shits. So yeah, I know exactly how to deal with that type of shit.
Again, okay, at the same time, okay, like I said before, hon, it may not be snark, but at the
Yes.
same time, it may not be snark, but smart.
Well, look at that. I found a comment PNG.
If I may finish,
Go ahead.
smartassery kind of gets him out of a jam, and you know who I'm talking about.
Yeah, and?
So at the same time, he may not have.
You're still proving my point all the same, though.
He may not have snark, but he has smartassery. So there's a same point here. I'm trying.
You just proved my point at the same time, though, dear.
Yeah, but at the same time, I'm not saying that my simping is on full display. I'm just saying you're a smartass just like he is.
Now,
I'm aware, but I'm more of a smartass than he'll ever
really
be.
must be going.
Yeah,
I'll
but
see
at
you
the
guys
same
later.
time,
My point still stands, dear.
I don't know.
You're not winning this argument. I hope you realize that.
I know I'm not winning the
So,
argument, but at the
that
same
was
fucking
fruitless?
time.
You know what? I'm going to switch it to
Everyone
that now
else
because you
getting
said
the
that.
info.
Dude, please don't, because it'll take me forever to organize and Like, it'll take me.
You feel like I'm going to do this to be a dick.
Yes, you're doing it to be a dick because it took me a while to.
I'm just adding it. I'm not making it like,
Oh, okay. But at the same time, like, yeah. But either way, let's get on with the story and,
Oh, apparently you're chatting. I should switch to Cat Noir just to fuck with you.
Chat, I hope you realize. I hope you realize you're not. I hope you realize you are getting some content, believe you me, but at the same fucking time, I hope you.
What? I'm just saying. I'm just reading what your chat's saying.
I know that, but at the same time, I am not happy with my chat at the moment because they always turn against me. Why?
Because you keep digging yourself into a hole.
It's not my fault I keep digging myself into a hole, though.
You literally just admitted it.
Either way, I'm just saying. I'm making a statement. I'm proving my point. I'm standing my ground. I am standing my only ground.
Where are you going with this?
I don't know where I'm going with this. I am adding improvisations as I go. I'm improvising.
You see, I didn't do anything wrong in all of this. I hope you realize that.
You did everything wrong.
No,
Medjed,
Coy does everything wrong. Big
Seems
difference.
like we won't be able to deal with him by ourselves. I know summer vacation is due to begin next week, but I have an unfortunate announcement.
No.
How unfortunate.
We'll be holding an emergency assembly on Monday the 25th. Please come to school that day.
What the
Settle down.
fuck?
We've had many strange incidents. The psychotic breakdowns, students being dragged into crime rings. Hence, Principal Kobayakawa has instructed all teachers
Oh, you mean
to
Principal
caution the
Fucktard,
student
not
body.
Kobayakawa. I call him Principal Fucktard now. And you can't blame me, Chad. He has a fucktard.
He definitely is a fucktard.
Well, this is inconvenient for us too, you know, having to find things to warn you about so suddenly.
No, we don't call him Kobayakawa. He doesn't deserve to be named. He deserves to be called Fucktard. No, actually, no, Dylan. I got one better. He deserves to be called Popo Jr. from... not Mr. Popo. Popo from JoJo. As in Big Fat Crime Boss. Or some people call him the Kingpin knockoff. Because that's what he basically is. He's a piece of shit.
Damn, this stuff's really not going so good. Clues on Medjed, huh?
No. Like I said, even Koi doesn't deserve that insult.
Hey,
Let's see, you got targets and mementos at the moment. Check your targets. You can hang out with On, at least. I mean, it's better than nothing, honestly.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not apologizing for my snarky antics, chat. For those who expect an apology from me, you'll be waiting about 100 years. Bucks given, 0.
And if I'm quiet for a reason, chat, you guys know why I'm looking up, well, not looking up, but I'm kind of searching for answers. Looking up the answers for the rank.
Oh, the confidant ranking?
Yep. Well, I already know, but I'm just keeping it a secret for the chat.
You just openly admitted to that secret in front of the chat.
Well, at the same time, shut up.
You kind of did. I'm just pointing that out.
I'm improvising.
Why did you say you needed the answers? I could easily bring up a fucking guide.
Oh, I'm thinking no.
I'm just saying. Oh, on top of that, by the way, pretty sure. Yep, here it is. I pinned a confidant guide for you a while back too.
Yeah, I already have the confidant guide.
Okay, then there you go.
Yeah.
Chat, I would apologize for my snarky behavior, but that would imply I actually meant it. You know, the apology, that is.
Let's go.
And I refuse to apologize for being brutally honest. Not happening. Sorry!
All right.
You know, just for the fuck of it, Crossy, I could always voice in bonds for them ever since the rest of the stream.
No.
That's what you're basically asking for at this point.
Hmm? What?
Hey, Omegas.
Wow.
You're not... For anyone basically who just joined in, no, you're not late, so none of that shit.
What did you
The only way
say?
you'd be late for the stream that you intended to join is if you weren't there at all.
Yes.
Like I said, I could always voice Bond for the rest of this stream.
Did you have something to do, hun?
Wait.
What? Look up the confidant answers?
No.
I thought you said you were looking it up.
I thought you were playing Persona 5 Royal at the same time, too.
I can multitask, woman.
I know, exactly. So get to playing Persona 5. Please stop being...
I've been playing Persona 5 for the last hour.
I know.
The fuck have you been?
I know, but stop being a snarky asshole and focus on the game. Thank you.
No, being a snarky asshole is pretty much my whole existence. So you're telling me to not exist. Hope you're proud of yourself. You just told me not to exist. See, chat? This is why I always win our bullshit.
At least we're not totally arguing.
No, but if you want, I could, but obviously start another argument just for the fuck of it.
Okay, but I meant like a total argument, like a real fight argument. Is what I meant.
I know. Crossy, how's Crossy a fiend, dare I ask? Because I'm only just peeping at the chat at the moment. So how is Crossy a fiend?
I'm telling you not to be you. Being her is the answer. Well then.
Focus to Crossy. I could always work with EY another time, so let's see. And why not?
Yes.
I see you. I think things are working out beautifully in your favor right now. Was that so difficult, dear?
We're already at rank 7.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. You're getting these confidence things a bit faster than I did, so there's that.
You know, my main...
No, then again, in my case, I didn't have a guide, so I was stumbling around a bit.
Yeah, like, my main goal is to, like, romance Futaba, but I don't know.
That will take you a bit, to be fair, because Futaba's only available certain days. Well, after summer vacation, in any case. Like, she's only available certain days. And you have to beat her palace first, so that will take a good bit of time.
Mm-hmm. What's up?
No, what Dylan basically said in chat, like, Ayo, what to what?
If it's the whole thing about romancing Futaba, there's an explanation for that.
Futaba's her favorite character. Explanation delivered.
That and my other crack ship I made of Futaba.
I thought you should Futaba with Joker, which doesn't surprise me in the slightest if that's the
My
case.
crack ship, hun. My crack ship that I made before.
What helps you sleep at night?
I don't... It's hard to explain. Damn it.
You realize I'm just poking at you, right?
I know, but at the same time, hun, this is why you need to do homework on
Did
my
you
logic.
forget how snarky and sarcastic I am?
You need to do homework on my logic.
There's no homework to be done.
Yes, there is.
To be fair, I should point something out, Dylan. Futaba, technically, out of all the females in the Phantom Thieves, she's considered the most lewd. Ironically enough.
My kind of woman.
And I wouldn't put it past her to have known more, to basically have... Well, let's put it this way. Should one want to see Futaba's search history? Just saying.
So we still don't have any tangible clues.
Just saying, chat. Just keep that in mind. Yeah, well, the fan base can frankly suck it if they have issues like, because we hear everyone has their own choices to make. And to be fair, there is the option of romancing literally anyone, and damn near any female in the game half the time. So. I don't pay attention to most of the fan bases of anything I play or watch because, honestly, there's always the loud minority that tends to be toxic as fuck. Tell me I'm wrong, chat, but it's true. Case in point, the Ruby fan base.
I mean, it's a textbook example of fans getting what they want.
Toxic fan base.
Well, I know it's a textbook example of fan bases getting what they want in the wrongest of ways.
That's why I don't pay attention to most of the fan bases in general. It's also, and to be fair, toxic fan bases in general are part of the reason why I am very picky with who I put on my waifu list. All I say is this. We like who we like or whatever, or like what we like, as long as it's not royally fucking someone over.
Besides,
As long as it's not, creepy or offensive, basically.
Mm-hmm.
I can't be the only one thinking this.
All right.
I'll see you
That's
later,
why I
then.
basically don't give two flying fucks what most fan bases in general say. Okay, Kaneki, I'll say this much. While I agree with you for pretty much 90%, I'll say this much about the Sonic fan base. They have somewhat calmed down compared to the other two you just mentioned. Keyword being somewhat. Most of the people I've been to Sonic fan bases are actually pretty cool people. I just wish it existed for My Hero and Ruby. That's why I have a very low opinion of those fan bases.
I think the Sonic fan base kind of grew up since Frontiers came out with the success of it.
Oh no, yeah, they showed signs of growing up beyond Frontiers. But at least it shows that they actually are, not being stupid. They don't want to wind up as disrespected as Ruby or My Hero fan bases. And to be fair, I gotta point this out. Any fan base that literally threatens the creator of a series with death threats over their ship not being being canon, no, that's a fan base you want to stay 1,000 miles away from. Fuck out of here. And I can't be the only one who thinks this.
To think you would relax under such circumstances.
My Hero itself, the show isn't bad. I just have a problem with the fan base.
Foolish.
One with an unseen form. It seems you've been
Like,
targeted by troublesome company.
It's one thing if you have a ship or whatever. Oh no, I heard about that comic. I'm gonna say, to be fair, comic, I should point out, loud minority. That's a thing. Because, like I just said, most of the people I've met in the Sonic fan base are pretty cool people. Keyword, most. The problem, again, is literally the minority of idiots who have to scream so loud that people have no choice but to hear them.
However,
those type of idiots.
And through the appearance of an unexpected force of all things. Engaging with
and as for, like I said, Ruby and My Hero, I'm gonna be honest with you, those fan bases could frankly eat a fat dick.
After all,
like I said, any fan base that literally threatens the creator of a series with death threats just because their ship ain't canon is not a fan base I want anything to do with.
Not to mention.
Case in point. Go ahead.
Not to mention, I kind of like the quieter fan bases, even though, granted, I know they're not active, but at the same time, it's kind of nice and quiet and peaceful.
And that reminds me, I just remembered this too. Like, they literally pointed out, I will have to point this out because this is sad but true. The amount of death threats that were sent to the creator of My Hero just because Endeavor was announced to get a redemption arc. I'm not joking, by the way. Oh, yeah, I heard about that too, Comic-y. I heard about that too. Yeah, because Bakugo's birthday happens to be the same name as a certain Nazis. So what? Who cares? All I have to say is, who cares? Just because you share the same birthday of some prick in history does not make you a bad person by association. Jesus fuck. Like, for fuck's sake.
Pounce on the Phantom Thieves.
Hello, Eri.
Things keep happening this year.
Like, come on.
The influence of the Phantom Thieves knows no bounds.
I mean, for all I know, I could have the same birthday as some fucking dictator I've never even heard of. But you see me give you shit? Hell no. I couldn't care less. This is why I say constantly people are idiots. Because people will give each other shit for the dumbest of reasons.
People with common sense would think that. Is that your personal opinion too?
My personal opinion is shoving this pancake.
And most of the toxicity in any fandom is usually because of shippers. Yeah. Which is why, frankly, I don't engage in any shipping most of the time, ever.
Because you have, like I said, I crack ship for the most amount of reasons.
Still, the vast majority.
I'm gonna be Gory. I'm glad you said so. I don't like Bakugo, so I don't care.
So this is what the public thinks.
Too, but I don't want to get into that much.
Oops.
I haven't.
Okay.
I haven't seen My Hero, so I shouldn't get into this.
I'm just saying. I'm talking about certain fan bases in general, but I digress. Let's make this a little more positive. Kamiki's asking if you're excited for Blue Exorcist Season 3.
Yeah, I'm excited. Not to mention it's streaming right now, but at the same time, as has always said to me, always wait till the season finishes. Granted, I know I'm gonna miss like some of the hype shit, and I'll be late for it, but at the same time, I think it's kind of warranted. I made the same mistake of watching Shaman King like on its premiere time, and I swore never again to do that.
We've been over that one already.
I mean, true, but at the same time, like, while it was
Like-
fun, it did mess up my sleep schedule quite a bit.
Whose fault is that?
Okay, it's my fault, but at the same time, at least I'm explaining, and at least I learned how to.
Oh, I know. I'm still gonna give you shit for it.
Of course you are, because you're a fucking snark!
You're just realizing this?
Yes!
Thank you for your valuable opinion. I'll see you around.
Yeah, and I hope you fall on a flight of stairs, you son of a bitch.
Like, for example, you know what? Here's the ones who agree to disagree. I personally think Akechi's a sack of shit.
I don't.
Of course, some of my friends have straight up said they like Akechi and think he could be fixed or he could be better. I'm like, you know what? Good luck with that.
The only thing fixing him is a corkscrew pancake with blue waffles on top.
Bruh.
You can put a literal corkscrew and put a pancake on top with some blue waffles. Make it.
Crossy, that's disgusting.
I don't care. I'm making him suffer. This is my chaotic brain at work here. I can.
That what you suggest isn't really torture, just annoyance.
I'll just put pancakes with electric eels. Yeah. Electric eels.
You know what? You just gave me an idea for that, by the way. Throw Akechi into a tank filled with electric eels.
Angry eels and piranhas.
That too.
Not
Because, like I said, personally, I don't care for Akechi, but if anyone out there likes him, more power to you, but I'm never gonna like him the same way you would.
yeah.
And here's the thing, and I'm gonna say this straight up on just how, like, some of the dumb shit I've heard of from some fan bases. I actually had someone try to convince me to like Makima from Chainsaw Man. They failed, epically. Event I disliked even more.
Are they high?
Yeah, you heard that correctly. I don't like Makima from Chainsaw Man. Personally, she could die in a fire for all I care.
Which I said before, hun. Which I said before. Okay, you know how in anime seasons where it's like summer, winter, and fall, and you have a few waifus from said seasonal anime?
That's never been the case with me.
Yeah, I know, but like, well, not all waifus, but like some, like Hestia, Marine, and
Yor. Yeah, but here's the thing. They actually had likable qualities. Makima doesn't have a single likable quality in her entire fucking being. And when I found out, and here's the thing, I didn't like her initially to begin with, and that was before I found out what she did in the manga.
Hey, your phone was buzzing.
I really despised her after that. I'm gonna be honest with you, Kamiki, what Makima did was potentially even worse than what Estef did.
Who is this? Why does he know that you're a phantom thief? Is one of our teammates pulling a prank on you?
And considering what happened to her in the manga long term, let's just say I was laughing my ass off.
Shouldn't you respond to it?
Is this a prank?
Hmm?
Alright,
You
Omegas.
can't reply back? I don't know what this is all about, but we should probably let everyone know about this.
And for example, another example of agree to disagree topic. Crossy and I basically both disagree about how Morgana should be respected or not. Personally, I don't care for Morgana. Crossy, on the other hand, wants to support Morgana's rights. I personally say fuck his rights.
I mean, Morgana has, look, he is just a cat trying to do his best, okay? He's doing his best.
I'm gonna be straight up honest with you. If it weren't for the fact that I have no intention of watching Chainsaw Man, I would have done a roast court on her ass a long time ago.
Yeah, but that would mean subjecting yourself to overhyped cringe.
The thing is, I've heard the story is not bad, but the problem is the sheer amount of symmetry I've seen over Makima is it's nauseating.
I mean, no offense to others if you guys have Makima as a waifu, but if you guys are
I'd say you need better standards.
not to mention you guys are kind of easily submissive. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Y'all can like Makima or whoever if you
Considering he
want,
mentioned
but I'm gonna
stealing
say it
parts,
straight up.
He knows, doesn't he?
Makima can burn in hell, figuratively and literally. You already said that 3 times now, Ari, and I literally just said, if it came down to it, I have to watch Chainsaw Man first, because if I'm gonna do a rant about a character I don't care for, I'm gonna do the research first, like I always do.
Mm-hmm.
Like, for example, a certain bitch princess in Rise of the Shield Hero. May I hope she burned in the fires of hell for all eternity and beyond. And y'all should know exactly who I'm talking about. Gory, I asked myself the same question when I first heard about her.
How were we found out?
He may have traced our chat log.
How careless of us.
But how would he have known all these details with just...
I'm gonna be honest with you, Gory, and you can't get mad at me for this for the record. If I had to choose one, I'd rather deal with Amelia from Misfit of Demon King Academy than deal with Makima. Because at least Amelia's nicer to look at.
Do you think that there is another cause?
And she actually has some intent to redeem herself.
I mean, Anos made her a hybrid, so...
Yeah.
Like I
I'm
said,
not sure
I'd
why.
rather smash Amelia than Makima any day of the fucking week, and you cannot change my mind. And I don't have a very good opinion of Amelia, so that should tell you something.
You know, I have a perfect solution.
What?
Okay, you know one of those one of those welding helmets?
Yes.
Like put that over your head and grab the little flame thingy that people use to weld and put that on Makima.
You mean to take a blowtorch to her face?
Yep. That way she could look extra
That would be an
attractive.
improvement. That would be an improvement.
I mean, she could use a little...
Hey, Brandon.
She could use a little makeup adjustments.
Like I said, it would be an improvement in my book.
Easy to look at someone else's chat log?
I don't know much about it myself.
Either way, I stand by what I said.
It's probably not impossible.
Certain characters I legit do not care for.
How's it done?
Okay.
Maybe they extracted our phone's data?
Why is he getting an
Well,
error
believe it or
when
not,
he
hon, I'm
tries
on
to
the connoisseur
reply?
arc already. I told you I'd catch up. Or I am catching up anyway.
Perhaps the receiving end doesn't exist.
That's possible?
Don't ask me everything. I told you that I don't know much about it.
Wait. Might this be what is referred to as hacking? Then, does that mean this guy's a hacker?
I don't get high-tech stuff. What does this all mean?
Yes, what? Yes, Morgana doesn't get... Yes, we're too fast for his elderly age.
Good grief.
Who knows? He's not really a human. He could be an old man, but who knows? I'm sorry, Mona, but you deserve that. I'm sorry. But, yeah. Chad, I'm not being hypocritical.
An unknown hacker contacted us.
I see. I don't really get it.
Then, is this person Medjed?
I doubt it, considering he says he wants to deal with them. That is, only if we take his words for face value.
True. Hey, wouldn't it be great if we got this guy on our side?
But we know nothing about his identity at all. We can't trust him.
I don't think it's a bad deal, though.
Even if Alibaba turns out to be a criminal, I am not helping anyone of that sort.
Oh, right. That wouldn't be good.
The "I've prepared the necessary tool" part makes no sense either.
Could this just be a prank? He knows an awful lot for it to be a prank.
If he knows who we are, won't we get caught?
No, if he wanted to report us, I think he would have done it already.
He must have some sort of objective of his own. He did offer us a deal after all. I'm certain he'll contact us again.
There's no telling when he'll do so, though. It'd be best if we stay together. If something happens, we can act at once.
Yeah. So, somewhere we can wait and hide for long hours.
I have, but I don't remember it too well, unfortunately, Ari, so... No, Gory, I can confirm that much. They're not stepsisters, because to be fair, again, I need to point something out. To be fair, the bitch princess has a sister who's very much an angel. And her mom is a badass.
Oh.
The only reason mine turned out the way she did is because she was spoiled rotten. This was literally explained the first few episodes.
Good evening.
Watch Shield Hero, then come back to me with that shit.
Plans for our summer.
Do your research.
Is
Fucking
that a
hell.
new face I see?
It's nice to meet you. My name is Makoto Nijima. I hope we're not being a bother.
She's our student council president.
Damn. Kamiki says, I forgot to say this roast back when we were roasting Kanashiro last stream.
Something wrong?
Hey, Pain from Disney's Hercules. I think he's in a human clone of you.
A student
Oh,
council
damn.
president?
That's
I'm
fucked.
stunned. I hope he's not causing you too much trouble.
I'm being
Well-
a good egg, Sojiro-kun.
Question to ask is about research. Is it okay to research characters? Well, it depends how much you're willing to spoil yourself, honestly, Parker. I can't give you a straight answer on that one, to be fair. I mean, whatever you look up, you're essentially potentially spoiling yourself at worst, so that's all I can tell you. If you want a general overview, I mean, that's not technically a spoiler,
Sojiro
but
Sakura.
you want to go deeper
But
into it,
everyone
you're
just
technically
calls me
spoiling yourself by that
boss.
point. So, there you go.
Yeah.
Just being honest.
By the way, that was addressed to you. This old man will get going and leave you kids be. All right, the store's all yours.
No problem. Just saying like it
We
is.
have late-breaking news on Medjed, whose notoriety rose since their statement the other day. Just moments ago, a new message has been released on their website. They have announced their victory over the Phantom Thieves. Medjed also warns any Japanese citizens who praised the Phantom Thieves to stop doing so. We will report any further actions
Hey,
by Medjed
Ren.
as they arrive.
What's up, Rin?
Oh,
I stand by what I said, though,
It's in
about
English.
Ryuji. Your lack of education showing.
Let me see. The Phantom Thieves remain silent at our question. This proves that we are just. People of Japan, wake up. You must not worship the Phantom Thieves.
What? That's bullshit!
Keep listening.
We will discipline any who worship them. The punishment is the confiscation of possessions. We are
Oh,
Medjed.
gee.
We are unseen. We will
Scare
eliminate
tactics.
evil.
You gotta love them.
That's what
Yep.
it says.
What does that all mean?
They're saying that they'll target sympathizers of the Phantom Thieves.
Confiscation of
You
possessions.
gotta love assholes.
Yep.
Perhaps bank accounts or personal information. Either way, it won't be anything pleasant.
Why the hell are we being singled out?
Perhaps all they care about is labeling the Phantom Thieves as crooks. that all this wouldn't have happened had the Phantom Thieves not existed.
That's complete bullshit!
Basically, no, not kill. They basically are threatening. They're basically threatening livelihoods and such of people who basically praise the Phantom Thieves or show any respect towards them at all. In short, they're trying to cut off the Phantom Thief support at the knees.
We can't do anything about this on our own.
In other words, they're going for the Nico kneecaps.
Hey, so what's
but
this letter
electronically.
about? Don't need any more trouble.
It's rare for you to get something like this. A calling card?
Anything else in there? Who's this from, anyway?
There's no stamp on it. Someone must have directly dropped it into the mailbox here.
Could it have been Alibaba?
That reminds me. He did mention something about preparing the necessary tool. Don't tell me. Is this what he was talking about?
What the hell's going on here?
All we can do at the moment is wait for Alibaba's orders. Let's brace ourselves and stand by. In case...
Oh dear.
He can look forward to whatever he wants. We have no means of striking back against Medjed.
I mean...
Well, Medjed's a bunch of hacker
trouble if you don't do
/terrorist
something.
groups, so what'd you expect? It's historically documented not all terrorists are sane in the membrane.
Insane in the brain.
Bingo. Well, time to go to Mementos on my end, because, let's see, I got 3 requests, I think.
Hey!
Frankly, I think they're fucking cuckoo crazy, but that's just me.
Whoa.
Cuckoo, cuckoo.
Yes! Alright.
Well then.
Good morning.
Please shut up. Please leave me alone. Please leave me alone. I'm not your senpai, Panini.
Crossy, at least Kasumi is a nice person. She's not a female Akechi.
I know, but she calls me senpai and she's like a panini. I'm calling her Panini.
Why? Wait, why Panini?
Cause she calls me senpai. And just like Chowder.
That doesn't even make sense and you know it.
And just like Chowder. Just like Chowder. I'm... Damn it,
You're literally looking for excuses to insult her for no reason.
Hun, it's only because she calls me...
Am I wrong?
It's only because she calls me senpai, that's it.
Makoto, your stealth is still ass. I'm literally, I have Makoto tailing me while I'm... Makoto's currently telling me on my playthrough, like, her stealth is ass!
I'm not disrespecting Kasumi, guys. Come on, I do not... No. I'm just saying she's like a panini from Chowder.
That doesn't make sense.
You guys! Well, aside from Ari, because, you know, like, because we're friends and all, but you guys are so mean!
Who's being mean? We're calling you out. We're calling you out because you're the one basically like suddenly just basically calling her panini without any context.
Hun,
How's that being mean?
Hun, you've seen Chowder, right? Or at least...
No. I have not seen Chowder, so I'm completely confuzzled on this.
Give me a second. I'll... Okay, this compilation should tell you plenty.
I'll watch it whenever, I guess.
Yeah.
She's only calling Senpai out of respect. I hope you realize that.
I know, but like I said, I like to call her Panini because she always calls me Senpai.
That doesn't make sense.
Well, yeah.
You're just basically calling her Panini for no reason at that point. You basically called her a bread roll.
Ryuji again? He just never shuts up, does he?
Morgana, shut the fuck up.
Uh-oh.
Shut the fuck up, Morgana.
How did you respond to this, hon?
Give me a second. I don't think there was any particular right or wrong answer to this, but you know what? Any one of them will do.
So it really was from this guy.
Might as well answer honestly at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Tell him. We need the name of the target.
Well, Crossy apparently said, though, Omega says she doesn't, like, hate Kasumi or anything. She's just calling her Panini for reasons I don't fully understand.
Again, I sent you a compilation that should explain everything, hon.
You expected to watch it in the middle of the stream?
Yes!
That you're asking a lot, considering I'm helping you with this game right now.
It'll only take a few minutes. At least one
Fine.
minute. 1 minute tops. Jeez.
It's a 9.5 minute compilation, woman.
You can just watch a minute of it, okay?
So, if I'm getting this right from what I've witnessed so far, this is basically similar to Amy Rose and Sonic the Hedgehog's relationship.
It is something like that, yeah.
But here's the problem you're missing here. Kasumi is nowhere near as immature as Amy Rose, so your argument is extremely invalid. Yeah, even Rin doesn't fully understand, like, how? She's just, like, Kasumi's just being nice. I don't see how she's Panini or whatever.
Then just took off? Sakura? I feel like I've heard that name before. In any case, we should let everyone know about this.
We're gonna get reported if we don't do this? What the hell?
Futaba Sakura?
Wasn't Sakura?
It's boss's last name!
Does he have any family?
Does he?
For reals? How laid back are you? Wouldn't you normally be introduced at
Well,
least?
that's like
I mean,
Crossy.
you
I don't
are
see
really
like I see why you don't like Akechi. Like he's kind of a dick. I just don't see why you seemingly hate Kasumi.
Cause she called me senpai again.
How is that a bad thing? That's a term of respect. Literally.
I just thought it meant the other way.
That's not what she meant at all. Did you not research this shit?
Hun, you forget. I adapt, I improvise, and overcome.
And you fail at it half the time because you don't research.
Again, adapt, improvise, and overcome.
Yeah, but you overcome miserably by not learning.
Improvise and overcome. That's the idea. I improvise.
Yeah, but you didn't add learn or research anywhere in that model of yours, so you fail.
To be fair, that's not a model that I made up. That I got that from something else.
That still changes. That still literally just highlighted what I said is correct. No.
Snarky asshole.
One of the reasons for that is
You're just realizing this?
Hun, I've already been realizing that. Come on.
Perhaps he thinks that the name alone
Then stop giving me reasons to constantly point out that my snark is literally the reason why you keep tripping on your own feet.
Then stop poking holes in my damn logic.
Then start actually winning these arguments.
Then stop making me lose these arguments.
You're the one literally tripping yourself up half the time. I don't have to do anything.
You're being a baka.
That makes sense.
Look who's talking.
How long are we gonna keep yelling?
How long are you gonna keep constantly making your own arguments, whooping your face?
We're just giving Chad a show right now.
Whose fault is that? Not mine.
Yours.
No, it's not. Not even close. It's your fault. Deal with it.
I believe it's
Accept your losses for once.
Are you having fun though?
Yes, because it's sad to see how easy it is to poke holes in that thing you call your logic.
Hey, at least I tried to.
It's like poking holes into a balloon. It's too fucking easy.
My balloon is quite big, thank you very much.
Yeah, your balloon is basically your ego, which I have to keep poking holes in. You wanna know what Sarah gives you every time you constantly make the wrong statement?
What?
Without any research involved? You wanna see the stare I give you every single time?
What?
Look at DMs, that's the stare I give you.
And this is the stare I give you every time I try to test it.
However, since he's ordering us
Because you're basically a glutton for punishment.
He's taunting us.
I know, but at the same time, it's fun.
Well, Crossy, here's the thing. You're the one who literally keeps digging your hole by not researching what you hear.
I mean, look at his demands. Pay me if you don't want me to leave.
Yes, Mom, we know full aware that you have a thing for Kasumi. Like we didn't guess. And I caught you simping from Makoto when you thought I wasn't looking, you little shit.
Get his ass. Get that motherfucker.
But he's telling us to steal someone's heart.
As for you,
without
dear.
explaining why.
Why?
I don't blame you for not liking Akechi. He's a sack of shit.
So
Frankly, I don't like him. I don't care what CL says, you can't fix him.
I think we should ask Boss about Futaba Sakura.
You cannot fix Akechi. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. The fact that it took a remake to give him redemption says a lot about him.
There's nothing else we can do at the moment, and Chief...
Tell me I'm wrong,
what this is
Chad.
about, too.
A remake was needed to give a catchy
I'll check the
redemption
source roster
value.
just in case.
That's why I call him
Make sure
Detective
Boss doesn't Figure out
Dumbass.
who we are. We'll have to go about this cautiously.
At least Morgana can be fixed. Personality-wise and possibly literally.
What's up?
And yes, I mean that method of fixing.
Why do you know about that? It's got nothing to do with you. I'm going home.
Gotta think about it. We could probably apply that method of fixing to Akechi too. Sorry, Rin, but your hubby Akechi is gonna get fixed like Morgana would have been fixed. If I have anything to say about it. Yeah, now Rin, now you see what I mean by fix Morgana. We could apply it to Akechi too if you want.
Anyways, guys, girls, non-binary pals.
Greetings, awkward home score. Damn, chat saying fix Morgana.
I mean, you can't. I mean, I don't even know.
You know what fixing him would involve, right?
I know, but at the same time,
But it's not like he wouldn't deserve it for all the times you catch him simping over Han to the point where it's almost nauseating.
I mean, he's doing his best, hun.
Again, he's a dick to Ryuji, and most of the time and he basically has a conversation for Ryuji, he's usually the one instigating it. Tell me I'm wrong, hon.
Mm-hmm.
Mom, look up how one would fix a dog or a cat, and then come back to me with that question.
Now, let's carry out our plan. Oh.
I'm gonna be honest, there are times when I prefer dealing with Teddy from Persona 4 over Morgana, and vice versa.
Nice going.
And Teddy's a raging pervert.
All right.
Well then.
Yo. Tomorrow's the end of the first semester, but we still got all this lame shit coming up.
If you don't take care of this lame shit, you can kiss your summer vacation goodbye.
Okay, I'll give Morgana a point for that one, because Ryuji is just being like, you know... Gotta be honest, he's like, love like a brother, but he's being kind of whiny about it. Get it over with now, so you have to worry about it later.
What's this Futaba Sakura girl? If she's related to Boss, think people living nearby would know about her?
That's some keen intuition coming from you, Ryuji. You should have made use of that on your exams.
Oh, I never want to think about exams ever again. Anyway, asking around in your neighborhood...
Ryuji is more street smart than book smart, but that was a given with him.
Then again, I doubt it'll be that easy. It never is.
Oh, she got a perfect score. I made sure of it.
Yep. Okay.
You know what? Now that I think about it.
I have something.
Alright, home score. Take it easy.
I don't believe that.
You know what? I'll say this much. At least I never said Morgana deserves to be hit by Truck-kun.
Yes.
That's the nicest thing I've said, basically, about Morgana. And I usually save the whole deserves to be hit by Truck-kun for those who I really don't care for. When it comes to Morgana and Ryuji's argument, so it's like babysitting a couple of whiny-ass children. Tell me I'm wrong, chat, but that's how it is. That's how I feel it is sometimes. Especially with Morgana starting at half the time.
Oh, we already looked around here, I think. No, not here.
No, Morgana's just a brat. Like, Ryuji can only be whining on occasion, but mostly because he doesn't like, he prefers, you know, doing physical activity over mental ones. The problem is Morgana constantly gives him shit for that. And like I said, at least half the time he's usually the instigator, so that's why I give Morgana just as much shit. At least in Ryuji's case, you know he's trying. To be fair, man, I got Crossy to Escape the Infinity, so... And Air Gear.
Hey!
Focus.
And give Ryuji some credit. After all the crap he endured, he doesn't deserve Morgana to be constantly beating him down in a toxic manner.
Hey!
Well, we can't go anywhere, so we have. So I already looked around.
Hmm?
I already asked a bunch of people, like. Well, no. Well, I already asked a bunch of people, like.
About Futaba?
Well, yeah, like around this area. So I went. So I tried to, like.
I'm trying to remember how to go about this. Because it's been a while since I did this, so give me a second. Answer the questions because they're actually relevant, surprisingly. Oh, that's right. Mob's down bad for Futaba. And Mom, don't you dare try to lie about it, because I've caught you in 4K more than once. Alt-tab my ass. Mob, you're not going to get away with lying in my presence. You will fail epically.
So, up until now, our biggest lead seems to be the chief buys a lot of food. Far more
Yes,
than
I
enough
have,
for
Ren.
one
I haven't
person
watched
living
it
alone.
yet, but it's on my bucket
Let's
list.
check out all the shops where you can buy food.
And yes, Ren, I'm well aware you're down bad for a certain someone in Blue Lock. You act like I don't pay attention to these things.
Rin, that's one costly mistake you've done.
This place is close to LeBlanc, so we might be able to learn something here.
Hey there, welcome.
Mob, you're not slick.
Over at Sakura-san's? I haven't heard anything. Sorry. Come again.
We didn't find anything on Futaba.
Yeah, I will be watching Blue Lock at some point.
Yeah, I'm trying to get into sports anime too.
Ren, do I need to spam your inbox of Makoto Suo pictures again? Because I still have a bunch of them left. Again, Ren, do I need to spam your inbox of Makoto Suo pictures again? Because I can always do that. Hey kids, want to see a dead body?
Ah! Please pass the egg salad.
Fraggle, Fraggle!
Ah! Somebody help me!
Ah, Billy and Mandy.
Classic.
One of my childhood shows. Gory, you realize I put all this shit on my bucket list, right? I have a very long list of anime to go through. And I mean a lot. I have at least 150 different anime on my bucket list right now. And that list has been climbing every other week.
Tipped off? What are you talking about? Back to the matter at hand. Your parental authority will have to be suspended. I take it you're okay with that outcome?
What?
Considering the state of your daughter and your
That's for me to know, for you to find out, Mom.
Points in your favor.
I hate this part of Saya because she's better than this. Like, legit, she's better than this. And it kind of irks me that she only acts like this literally because her job was being threatened. Like, come on, Sai, you're better than this.
With these suspicions of abuse, there's no way you could avoid having your custody revoked.
Okay, Sai, listen. Woman, you need to chill.
You're going that far? I told you I don't know a damn thing about it!
The acting.
Hey, Jameson Price. The same guy who voices Chad in Bleach, by the way.
Formerly voices Chad and Bleach.
Hey, he's still the voice of Chad in my book, so I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
We're
You have been saying for someone who gives a
serious
fuck, dear, and I do not.
As long as there's a possibility that cognitive science can be linked to psychotic breakdowns.
Fine. You win.
Thank you. I will contact you at a later date.
I doubt you'll find anything you want to hear, though.
That's fine. It will be up to us to decide whether the information you give us is useful or not. Next time I come here, it will just be for a nice cup of coffee.
Sai, for fuck's sake, you're better than this.
And stay out! That woman is real good at pissing people off.
Yep, unfortunately.
What's with that look? You got something to say? This doesn't involve you. That's enough. Just behave yourself. Keep going to school if you don't want me to throw you out of here. You got that?
Jesus.
Lock this door up.
Well, that basically confirms Futaba exists, at least. But it sounds like she's got her own problems. More so, our conjecture that Alibaba is connected to LeBlanc seems to have a pretty solid foundation. Oh, and didn't they mention cognitive something? I wonder what the chief's hiding.
Only one way to find out.
You want to risk him finding out and getting more pissed?
Can't really press him on the subject, though. Especially after he mentioned throwing you out.
Yeah, you're not wrong, Akira. You're not wrong.
A woman was threatening Boss? Yeah. She was going on about domestic abuse and taking the case to court and stuff.
What's up?
It's nothing. So to summarize what you told us, Futaba is Boss's daughter, and he's abusing her? I don't know him very well. Is he really the kind of person who would do that? I would like to believe so as well, but we don't have any conclusive evidence, do we?
Is it Alibaba?
What a selfish person.
Well, he does have information on us.
Anyways, this Futaba he's talking about have a palace? If so, we'll need keywords to get in. Try messaging him about him.
McCall's only got suspicion at best, Gory. Can't fault her for not saying anything.
What are we supposed to do about this?
What's the point of saying something you don't have any
We'd be able
proof?
to figure out Alibaba's identity if we could just meet with him. Try asking
Let's
him
not
if
forget
there's
what's on
any
the
way we
line
can
here.
meet up.
Sojo just really threatened to throw out the Joker.
He can't go out?
Huh? Did he just shut the whole operation down?
This doesn't make any sense. Not only can Alibaba not go out, but he won't let us meet Futaba either.
Well, it's none of our business now. We can't contact him anymore.
But what
Maybe.
about Medjed? We won't be able to get Alibaba to help us with them now.
Maybe they were just pranking us. They made that huge declaration, but they ain't done nothing since. I bet we got them freaked out.
Let's not celebrate just yet.
You mean they backed out because they're afraid we'll change their hearts?
Yep, and now it'd just make them look lame if they came out and apologized.
But
I guess with Alibaba and Medjed out of the picture, can we just say this case is closed?
you do have a point.
I don't know.
I guess it is safe for us to relax a little.
Oh yeah, remember Kanashiro's treasure? Prepare to have your minds blown. We got 150,000 yen out of it.
That's awesome! We can really go all out with that kind of money.
Yeah! Let's make up for what happened at the fireworks festival. We gotta go eat something fitting for the Phantom Thieves' worldwide debut.
Where would be good?
Ooh, how about sushi? I could really go for some eel, too.
The best method is to fill yourself on ginger before beginning to eat sushi. That is my master technique.
You don't need to do that this time. Actually, definitely don't do it, okay?
Please don't,
I'm
Yusuke.
all for sushi. You're okay with that too, right? Then it's
All right, we'll go tomorrow night.
oh,
You seem quite busy, Sai-san. I take it you're stuck in the middle of everything?
The Phantom Thieves made a mockery of us when they brought down Kaneshiro. And to make matters worse, Medjed, who has been dormant for some time now, just declared war on them. How much more can they screw us over?
Jealous?
I don't think it's so much
Stress is bad for the
jealousy,
skin, you know.
frustration more than anything. Okay, Detective Faker, you can shut up with that false smile now.
Sarcastic.
How about you listen to my deductions for a change of pace? You may think it absurd. But don't you think the case you're pursuing and the actions of the Phantom Thieves overlap somehow?
What are you basing this off of?
The one point of commonality across all cases is how those involved have an unforeseen change of heart.
I've suspected that myself, but those suspicions are unfounded.
I told you at the beginning that this was only a deduction. These just Phantom Thieves are riling up the public. However, that is a disguise. Their true goal is terrorist action by way of psychotic breakdowns. Is that too much?
There's nothing at the moment that falsifies
Hey, Aiden.
that claim.
Aiden says hi, by the way.
Hello.
Have you mentioned this to the police?
I'd never tell them such things.
Such blasphemous.
The only value they have
Why
to me
would
is
he?
in their mobility and organizational capabilities.
It seems having you lend me a hand has paid off.
I'm glad to hear that. What about your case, Sai-san? Did you learn anything from the guardian of that mental shutdown victim's daughter?
Nothing at all.
I see. Now, what should my next action be for our victory?
Handle the Phantom Thieves without remorse. Use any means necessary to win. That's how I...
That reminds me, somebody basically implied that Akechi might have had a small crush on Sai.
I mean,
with how much he sucks up to her, I can kind of see it.
I can see that. Oh God. I think we found the Persona 5 edition of Tatsumi and Esdeath
Ha!
Very well.
This seems to be fun for you. Are you on to something?
No, not at all.
No, but he's on something. For being a piece of shit.
Remember, kids, pancakes are bad for you.
Well,
That's not true.
to our victory.
Well, they're bad for catchy, but yeah.
Okay.
All right. Man, the flounder is out of this world.
I don't see any prices listed here.
It's called market price. Don't worry about it. We got the cash.
So good.
I hope you guys like the ASMR voice acting. Eating.
Oh no, don't you notice, Crossy? This is Food Wars Persona 5 edition.
Hold your horses and don't talk.
By the way, is Boss really the kind of person who would abuse someone?
I can kind of see it, Ren. Mob, I caught you in 4K.
Especially if it means he could be taken to court. What kind of person is he? Do you truly believe he'd do such a thing?
No chance. Soldier knows many things, but he ain't as bad as people seem to think he is. Oh my god.
If it's really true about the abuse, he'd be a no-good jerk pretending to be a guard.
Hun.
What?
So I re-equipped Morgana's weapons. Apparently he has a giant paddle for a melee weapon.
Well then.
Maybe the chief is the one who needs a change of heart.
Hold on a sec.
Calm your shit, Morgana. He's not that
I
bad.
actually got curious after our conversation and checked his name in the nav.
Sounds to me like there wasn't a hit.
Right. Anything beyond this is his.
I'm
fault.
aware, Rin.
Probably shouldn't get any more involved.
Wait, you think Alibaba could be Boss's ex-wife? He
Nah.
must have cheated on her, and that's where Futaba came from.
Ryuji, that's a bit of a stretch, my dude.
Your imagination has run rampant.
I mean,
How foolish.
Damn.
Jeez.
Still, this is delicious. I've never experienced anything quite like it before.
Man, and it's all thanks to us being the Phantom Thieves. Crap.
Fantastic! This sushi is delicious!
Yeah! The fish is so fresh.
Everywhere we go, we hear about these phantom thieves.
What rubbish.
Oh, piss off, you bitch.
You damn tuts.
Think about where we are, Ryuji.
Ryuji, congratulations on that bag fumble.
we are still going on with that bag fumble, Tim, huh?
Yes, because he just committed a major one. He's lucky that they didn't pay. Those people weren't paying attention. Oh, that's it. Let me get my baseball bat. I'm just gonna have to hit Ryuji a couple times.
And have mercy on him.
No. Because that kind of bag fumble can have nasty consequences.
Nijima-san, what are you doing here?
Oh, crap.
Akechi-kun.
Akechi? You're the ones from the TV station. Could it be that your friends are
Oh,
making
great.
us up?
Detective Dumbass.
Do you know this guy?
It's nice to meet you. My name is Akechi. Glad to make your acquaintance, Yusuke Kitagawa.
How do you know my name?
Magic.
Well, because I'm a psychic, of course.
Cap.
I'm only joking. In truth, I'm a rookie detective. You're a former... I have actually just recently joined the investigation team looking into the Phantom Thieves. Did you see that Medjed has declared war on them? War? Their website was updated just a moment ago. For real? English again.
Wait, what?
What's it say? Huh. Why do you seem so agitated?
We need to use the bathroom. That's why we're so agitated. We're kind of agitated because of your disgusting mug. Because you smell
Yeah, but
so
you can't
bad.
tell him that.
I know.
Oh,
She's a huge fan of the Phantom Thieves. A total nutjob for him.
Nice save, surprisingly, Ryuji.
I don't know how wise it is to be a fan of groups like them.
What is with these comments?
My apologies. I didn't mean to butt into your conversation, but I must say, this is an interesting group.
Yeah, and it's something you'll never have, buddy. You'll never have friends! I will forbid it!
Prosecutor Nijima's sister, an ex-pupil of Madarame, and a few Shujin Academy students.
Akechi's a sack of shit,
It
Mom.
seems you're all connected to the Phantom Thieves. Perhaps you have better intel than I do.
And I call him Detective Dumbass for a reason. You'll see why.
Ah, yes. I wanted to ask you something. Regarding this whole Medjed commotion, if you were one of the Phantom Thieves, what would you do?
Just put, I don't care, or ignore him. He's trying to get a rise.
That is unexpected. Only a small minority of people believe that is the best decision.
Sorry to disappoint, but we're just normal high school kids. If anything, we want to hear what you gotta say, Mr. Detective.
There you go, Ryuji,
Phantom
taking
Thieves
initiative.
has led me to believe they are a group of juveniles.
Alright, we're kicking his ass. Kicking his ass. We are kicking his ass. We are throwing that ass in a circle and kicking his ass. We are circle kicking.
Crossy, realize the context of what you just said.
I know what I said, but we're throwing that ass in a circle. We're kicking his ass.
That actually means you want to fuck him.
I don't mean by that. We're... Yes.
That's why I said you should watch your phrasing.
I meant beat him up. Not that kind of way, hun. Learn... Again, study next time.
I'll just say it like it is. Not my fault.
I know.
They have a relative amount of free time after school and a hideout to slip away to. Furthermore, considering Kamoshida was their first target, it seems they began activity around April. In a way, all I've just said about the Phantom Thieves coincides with the group you have here.
What? You gonna report us?
I didn't say I was being suspicious of you. Seems you're not perturbed in the slightest. You really are an intriguing one.
Yeah, now go the fuck away before we throw that ass in a circle and beat your ass with said circle.
I lack your calm mannerisms, but don't you think my deduction is an interesting one? I bet we'd make a great team if we worked together.
Yeah, here's your great team right here. Smack. 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 And smack. Hun? You there?
I heard.
Okay.
I was just listening to my playthrough.
Okay. Come on. You dingus dungus. Laugh. Okay.
What? The hell are you saying? Well, this has been a valuable point of reference for me. I hope to see you all again.
Hopefully we'll never see you never.
What was that about?
Do you think he's ascertained our true identities?
Nah, couldn't be. Right?
I'd like to say that it's simply us overthinking this, but maybe best to be cautious from now on. We shouldn't forget that Alibaba was able to discover who we are.
True, but it's not as though he had tangible evidence to prove that discovery. Just keep acting normally.
More importantly, things are getting serious with Medjed.
Oh yeah! What did they write?
Here, I'll read it. We are disappointed in the people of Japan and their belief in the Phantom Thieves' false justice. Hence, we shall proceed with our plan to cleanse Japan. This process will commence on August 21st. As a result, the Japanese economy shall suffer devastating damages.
For real?
Keep going.
However, we are magnanimous. We will give the Phantom Thieves one final opportunity to repent. As proof of this repentance, we demand that they reveal their identities to the public. We will attack if these demands remain unmet. The future of Japan rests with the Phantom Thieves. We are Medjed, we are unseen, we will eliminate evil. That's what it says.
Sounds bad.
In other words, if we don't unmask ourselves, Medjed will attack Japan, correct? And it seems they are quite the attention seekers.
What are we gonna do about this?
If only we could get in contact with Alibaba.
Our only clues are Boss and Futaba. Anyways, it's too damn hot out here. Why don't we go to LeBlanc? We can talk more over there. We went through all sorts of options on our way here, but Looks like we got no choice but to ask for Alibaba's help.
Question is, how do we get in touch with him?
He cut off all contact with us after that misunderstanding. Then again, if we manage to steal Futaba's heart, he may attempt to reach out to us once more.
But we don't have any clues on what her keywords are.
Damn it, Alibaba! Where the hell are you?
Actually, he may be closer than we think.
Huh?
Hypothetically speaking, even if we stole Futaba's heart, how would Alibaba know that the deed has been done?
Some nice investigating's at work here.
Would he truly be able to discern that just from cell phone messages?
Oh, come on. No, 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 no. Of course, frames are dropping. Damn it. I kind of hate this time of streams where it's kind of frame dropping at night.
It happens a lot. It can't be helped.
Yeah. So if you guys are experiencing
You mean
lag,
you
I
have to meet her in
apologize.
person?
Like, if you guys are experiencing lag, I can't fault that because, you know.
Oh, hey, Dran. Sorry if I'm not paying attention much to the chat at the moment. I'm playing Persona 5 on my own playthrough to help out Crossy. So, yeah.
Alibaba was able to deliver the calling card here. On top of that, he can check on Futaba's condition.
And Randy hit the nail on the head. Unfortunately, thanks to basically a combination of me being up all night a couple nights ago because my room was a furnace, then last night my room was freaking freezing. Yeah, my allergies have acted up.
Leads me to believe
I went through the extreme heat and then extreme cold in less than 24 hours.
It seems to me Alibaba may in fact be Futaba herself.
For real?
So she's asking that we steal her own heart?
Maybe she wants us to save her from the scars of her abuse. That would be.
Oh, there's abuse all right on, but not from Sojiro, I can say that.
I'd like to meet with Boss.
Oh, and remember that one prick that Sojiro basically told to fuck off?
Mm-hmm.
That's Futaba's uncle.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
I won't ask anything that will get you thrown out.
I agree. It's real late, though. What are we gonna tell Boss when we get there?
We'll say this takeout sushi is a gift for him.
But my fatty tuna!
Morgana.
No complaining.
Thank you, An.
Let's all go together.
It's for a good cause. Get over it.
Boss may get the wrong idea if he and I show up alone. Nobody's answering. But the lights are on.
Think she's napping?
Even Boss would have woken up with how many times we've rung this doorbell.
I would think Futaba would have answered by now if she were here too.
Ah, the gate is unlocked.
Dude, you can't go opening other people's stuff like that.
But look, the door seems to be slightly open as well. I wonder why. That's rather careless.
Whoa.
Oh, for
It
fuck's
sounds like it's
sake.
going to rain. We should get inside.
Do you think that's okay?
I don't know. Probably.
My apologies, boss. Hello, sir? He's not out, is he?
Oh, this scene's
Eyes
both funny and
open,
sad.
and I
Mostly
can hear the
funny.
TV.
I hope he didn't pass out or something. I mean, Boss is kind of old, ain't he?
I'm a bit worried. Should we go in and check on him?
Please excuse us.
Scream? What was that?
How should I know?
Did you hear that? Let's get out of here, please! Can we just go?
What are you freaking out for?
I'm not freaking out!
Could it be Alibaba? I mean, Futaba?
Sorry, can I hold your hand?
I can sense someone's presence.
Who is it? Who's there? I can't take this anymore, I'm leaving! No, my legs won't move.
And here she is. Yeah.
Alibaba! Futaba! Hey, come on, where are you? You're a hacker, right? Just show yourself! I'm sorry, please save me, sister!
Are you okay, Futaba?
Crap, he's home!
It was a dark and stormy night. And then in came an old man Sojiro.
Move! You hear me?
I'm so sorry, sis! Somebody please save me!
Fun fact, Makoto does not like horror movies.
You? What are you doing in my house? You're...
Oh, good evening, sir. We didn't mean to intrude.
Nijima-san. Wait, are you two dating?
We're just friends.
Friends nowadays get that close to each other?
But that's not it.
He's got a point.
Things happened and...
You kids are here too?
We brought you some sushi, but nobody answered when we rang the bell. The door was unlocked too. We could hear the TV though, so we got worried you might have passed out or something.
The door was unlocked?
Yes.
I do that sometimes. Guess I'm getting old.
You are old.
Excuse me. There's something we'd like to ask.
Huh? You want to ask me?
There's someone else living here, isn't there?
Yeah. My daughter.
Oh, this is right there, that one meme. Hold on. Hold on. Fucking... the fucking romance option.
What?
Could she be Futaba Sakura?
I sent you to in DM, son.
You told Nijima-san too?
Well, the thing is, Futaba is a romance option in the game, so.
I know, but like.
I think we may have frightened her earlier, so we'd like to apologize if at all possible.
Well, that's...
Is she sick?
No, it's not like that. I don't want you all getting the wrong idea. I shouldn't have kept this a secret from you.
Oh, nah. Oh, nah, Crossy, no!
Crossy, yes.
Let's talk at my shop.
Crossy,
She'll
what the
hear us if
fuck?
we stay here.
Crossy, yes.
Now, where do I start? Futaba's mother and I knew each other long before Futaba was born. Her mother was a bit of a weird one, but we got along well for some reason.
And they got down and dirty and did the twist. And the mashed potato.
No, bad. Bad, Crossy. Bad. Bad, Crossy. Bad.
I can be sadistic too, but at the same time,
No, you know. Bad. Bad, Crossy.
You don't have... Oh, fuck you, hon. Fuck off.
When and where, woman?
Later, but jeez.
You should see no one coming.
Yeah. Again, guys, sorry if it's laggy. I'm sorry. I might have to start stream over.
Nah, it can't be helped. It's YouTube's latency issues, as always.
How can you tell? Like, because it only...
Because I get similar problems when I stream, remember?
Oh, yeah.
She was sharp-witted, somewhat stern, a little socially inept, but always carefree. She truly was a great woman.
Jamal, that was kind of what I was implying when I said that to Crossy.
I see.
When something piqued her interest, that'd be all she focused on. She always worked deep into the night.
Do the mashed potato, do the twist.
You see, Chad, I didn't come up with this shit.
It was from a song from the 50s, hun.
I thought that would change after her kid was born. But having Futaba didn't do much. Even with that, she always took good care of her.
Working and watching over a child at the same time sounds rough.
I guess raising Futaba alone turned out to be tough on her in more ways than one. There wasn't a father.
Do you mean...
Well, there probably was one. I didn't know him, though. She never said a word about him either. She was single when she gave birth to Futaba, and single when she raised her. They were an ordinary, loving family. You could really tell how much she cared for Futaba. But one day, she left, leaving Futaba behind. Yes, she committed suicide.
Ain't no two ways about it.
Threw herself into the street, right in front of Futaba's eyes.
Shocking doesn't begin
Rep
to describe
Wakaba.
that.
F's in the chat.
F's in the chat. Well, don't spare too much F's, but can we get an F in the chat?
For Futaba's mom? Yeah.
For a kid.
So... well, a lot happened after.
No matter how many times you hear it,
I
it's
ended
still
up taking
sad.
custody of Futaba. First, she was so depressed, she wouldn't even talk to me.
Was that because she couldn't get over her mother's suicide?
I kept talking to her, though, and she started opening up to me, little by little. That's when I found out. Futaba blames herself for her mother's death.
Exactly as a certain someone intended. I won't go into details for those who don't know.
Mm-hmm.
What? But why?
That part she's never told me. I wanted to know what led her to believing that, but I decided not to rub salt in the wound. Then, a few months ago, she started getting real scared, even when nothing was happening. She'd say things like, "I hear voices," and "Mom is looking at me."
Visual and auditory hallucinations. Have you taken Futaba to a doctor?
I wanted to, but she refused. Even when I had a doctor come, she locked herself away in her room. Since then, she's become what you'd call a shut-in. She won't take a single step outside the house, or even try to see other people.
That's a need-to-know basis, Mob.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, we just learned Futaba's horrible backstory, and well, I kind of want to shank her. I want to shank whoever made her basically want to cry, just because she doesn't deserve it.
Yeah. Also, I'm gonna restart stream over. Because, like, the latency...
You sure?
Yeah, the latency is just getting annoying. So we'll be right back, guys. Hold on for a second.
Yeah, technical difficulty, guys. So, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
What about you?
She doesn't even let me come in her room.
Oh, hey, what do you know? Like, it saves your stream progress, like, even after you stop it.
That's good. So it fixed itself?
Yeah, pretty much fix itself after we started over.
Cool.
That's pretty harsh.
Futaba is, well, a unique girl. She's so quick-minded that conversations with her tend to jump from one topic to the next. It seems like she's always coming to conclusions in her head. There's a lot I don't get about her. So, yeah, her situation is why I couldn't let you in my house.
Actually, hold